welcome to your August Predictions General Tarot reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Leo. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind, to only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. So, welcome Leo. I am here to do this reading to ask about the month of August. We're going to look into love and romance, money and finances, and anything else that Spirit wants to bring up so you guys know what's ahead or anything that you just need to hear right now in this moment. And I'm just welcoming this Lionsgate portal that I am filming currently on, especially for my Leos here, to just provide an open passage and portal to your spirit guides, beings of the light, angels, to really come in and deliver those powerful, insightful messages for you. So I'm really excited to do this reading. I hope you are too. Let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times. And during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to August, of anything you need to hear or be aware of. And we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Leo. All right, let's go ahead and get your reading started, Leo. Just want to say very quickly, happy birthday to all my August Leos. I wish you a year of love, luck, prosperity, happiness, joy, and just an awesome year ahead. Happy birthday, Leo. So let's go ahead and see the general theme for you guys of August. What is the general theme for you that will be prominent throughout this month? Patience. Okay, and it says slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. You know, I'm already kind of picking up this energy of just like rushing or, you know, anxiousness or feeling like there has to be something you can do in order to progress something. Spirit is just saying right now, Leo, it's in their hands. They heard your prayers, they heard your intentions, they know what you want, but there's certain things you're not seeing right now that Spirit needs to take care of before it could come into your space. So patience is very much needed. And I know people get frustrated with this message sometimes, but really, truly, everything works in divine timing. Whether there's something that, you know, if it were to come into your life right now with the energy it's currently in, it wouldn't be best for you, or, you know, just the timing isn't right. There's a lot that could be going on in your life that should you have this enter in, it could be disrupted and not fully taken into account of what you need to do to celebrate it, to welcome it. So, you know, a few messages here, Leo. First of all, Spirit has a plan, God has a plan, and it is in the works. Know that. And I also got to say, just slow down and take a breath. Like, I don't know, I just feel this anxiety, this stress. Maybe there's certain things that are getting procrastinated or plans are getting canceled. And it's like, I have to kind of restructure how we're going to fix this, how we're going to, you know, move on from this. And you're putting it all on yourself, Leo. But you need to know that God, Spirit, the universe is helping you at this time. So allow Spirit, God, the universe, to come in and to take care of it. You don't have to do it all alone. Leave some of it in God, Spirit, the universe's hands, okay? That is the general theme here. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with money, career, and finances. And then we're going to look at romance, and then we're going to clarify these cards. So tell me about money and finances for Leo this month. Okay. So the first card we have is Peacemaker. Yeah, this is going really well with patience. The letter P is really sticking out to me. as in Patrick, as in Priscilla, first, middle, last initial can mean something to someone, does not have to be the case. I'm even seeing 2 P's in someone's name, first, middle, last name. But anyway, it says, you are being called to apply diplomacy and tact to a difficult situation. Consider politics, negotiations, unions, contracts, or any peacemaking careers. Approach situations with a win-win attitude when making business deals. Okay, so yeah, I do kind of feel this could be contributing to the stress, whatever it is that you're doing with your career and finances. I kind of feel like there's been tension around you within career and finances, and I do feel it's coming outside of you, and maybe you're just the observer. Maybe you're kind of like, I'm kind of getting this feeling here of like a argument going on at your job or at your business that is between 2 employees or 2 coworkers, and you're just like the middle person almost, and you're trying to make it all get along, make everyone kind of just chill out. But I'm also seeing the peace sign here. I'm really drawn to. I wonder if someone has the peace sign as a tattoo. And I'm also seeing the emoji with like the the peace type of symbol here that maybe someone sent to you recently or you sent out to someone. I do feel a very much need for you also to kind of like take some time staying in. I do feel like someone has been very active going out, but I definitely feel burnout energy here. And it's been disrupting your peace of mind. It's been disrupting your peace of spirit. So again, I just feel right now, Spirit wants to say, very correlated with career, finances, money, to give yourself like a day where you can just not think about career, finances. Give yourself a breather and trust that God, Spirit, the universe will work it out. And if this is outside of you, I think you've been putting too much energy into someone else's problems. And again, it's been disrupting your peace. I feel, Leo, that sometimes we have to take a step back to let people, situations settle their own issues. And then once we kind of not focus so much of our energy into it, it always works out. But I do kind of feel with Peacemaker too, there's negotiations and contracts that may be happening in August. I do feel the best way to approach this is not an aggressive, assertive way, definitely in an open way, receptive way. Stand up for yourself. I'm not saying to be so submissive that you're not speaking out for what you need, but you get more bees with honey than vinegar. And that's kind of the theme. I feel that if you take that approach, and even if there are people that are rude or triggering, don't let that energy drag you down into more mud that doesn't need to be there, right? That's kind of how I'm feeling with career and finances. But overall, I do feel like everything's going to work out just fine. So there's some type of thing where you need to enjoy yourself more, Leo, where you need to just trust the process of what's going on, to have a bit of a time where you can just do what you love to do one day of the week. That's what Spirit kind of recommends. And I feel that will help restore, any out balance of stress and calmness in your life. Tell me more about love and romance for Leo. What's going on in their love lives this month? Ooh, so we have attraction. Okay. Someone is attracted to you. You're giving off a very attractive energy. There's just like, I don't know if it's because it's your season that you're extra glowing, that people are noticing you a bit more, staring at you when you walk in the room. I do feel there's going to be people that are going to want to get to know you. They're going to ask for your phone number. They're going to follow you on social media, DM you, flirt with you. And it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So yeah, I do feel like if you guys have that opportunity to go out with friends or to have like some sort of event to celebrate your birthday or to just, celebrate the month of August, I do feel during those times that you kind of are dressing up, putting on your best cologne, your perfume, you will be attracting some people that will say, who's that? I want to know more about them. I do feel this is the time where you can potentially attract and meet people that you are going to have a long-term connection with, that are going to have a passionate connection with, a spicy connection with. Really what I'm trying to say, Leo, is that what you put out there right now in love and romance, the effort you put out there is what you're going to receive back. So not everyone's looking for long-term, and that's fine. Not everyone's looking for short-term, and that's fine. But whatever it is personally you want to have in your life, whether it's just a fun time, whether it is someone like a soulmate that could, last a long time, this is the time where you are ready to tap into that manifestation, to your own sensual power, and see what happens with it. I'm seeing the color green. Someone could be wearing green right now, or the person that will be coming into your life, you'll know this because they will be wearing green. And now I'm seeing camo. So they could be wearing camo print, or someone could have been in the military, is active in the military. I want to go ahead and now clarify first peacemaker and attraction to kind of get more specific messages, and then we'll go into the tarot. Tell me more about peacemaker for career and finances for Leo. Peacemaker, career and finances for my lions. Okay, 3 of Autumn. Ooh, interesting. Capricorn energy. Your most satisfying and profitable career comes from following your passions, listening to your heart, and doing what brings you joy. Your life purpose is best fulfilled by allowing your talents and true self to shine forth and out into the world. Very interesting with the peacemaker here. So I do kind of feel for some of you guys, you may be promoted, you may be getting a reward or some sort of recognition for the work that you do that is of high quality. Now with peacemaker, there may be some people who are upset by this, whether they think they should have deserved the promotion, they should have deserved the recognition, and they may be feeling some type of way and trying to act like passive aggressively towards you, a little catty towards you. And that's where Spirit is saying, do not stoop to their level. Do not. I do feel like that is just a way to get you off your own pedestal, to kind of take the spotlight off of you. And you don't need to allow that behavior to flourish in your life, Leo. You earned what you have to do. And even for some of you where this is in the process, right? Because we have the patience card. Your work matters. Your work is good quality work. You're talented. People are recognizing this. But, maybe it's been slow to kind of receive that recognition. But trust me, you bring something to the table that other people value. And as you just accept that and not kind of try to say, okay, well, if I don't get this reaction, then I must not be good. That's not the case. There's other things outside of this that need to settle before you get that full recognition, but you're on your track there. So that's where Spirit is saying, surrender control and let the ripple effect take action, and you will kind of hit that mark of where that 3 of Autumn will become prominent in your life. Or maybe some of you with peacemaker feel like you're not getting enough attention as you deserve. You're not getting the recognition. Someone else took that reward that you were looking for. Your time will come. Your time will come. Trust me, Leo, okay? Tell me more about attraction here. What is this attraction? What does this mean for my lions? What energy does this bring specifically? The Chariot. Ooh, Cancer energy, Sagittarius energy. You can successfully balance various or opposing energies at once through determination and focus. You've earned the rewards and recognition you're receiving. So if there's a lack of recognition in your work finances, it will be made up for in your love life, okay? I do feel people more so coming towards you with an attraction, with a desire. There is someone in particular, 2 people in particular I'm seeing here actually, that are going to be making an effort to win you over, to be the ones that spend the most time with you. I do feel these are either friends or siblings for a few of you, maybe coworkers, something within like the same group like that. But I do feel there is a lot where you're going to be using Uber, Lyft to get to these places that you're going on these dates for. I don't know why I'm seeing that. Maybe someone works for Uber or Lyft as like a side hustle or job. But I feel with the Chariot here, yeah, people are going to be very direct. And I do feel, Leo, like if you feel the nudge of wanting to go for it, you've had a crush on someone, you've had their eye on them, there's that strong attraction there. This may be the time in August to just kind of be forward. because I think they've been feeling it too, but they may be more sidesteppy than you are, Leo. So with the tarot, let's get into 3 things that will be happening for you guys. The Ace of Cups. Love it. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience for you. It may be the first blush of romantic love, the rebirth of a current relationship, or the awakening of spiritual gifts and insights. So there's some new beginnings happening here, and I definitely feel it's more so with love and romance. But with patience, let's just say, like, even if it gets hot and heavy very quickly, there is value in kind of taking a little bit slower. So, you know, they know that this is something to work for and that it's not going to be something where they can get what they want as easily. There's a attraction to mystery, right? And I feel like Spirit wants you to know that, like, there's somewhere you take action and then see what they do. I think that's the game you need to play in order to kind of get this person wanting you the most. Or 2 people, I see for some of you. The Death card. Scorpio energy. It's time to release the past and move on to something new. This ending is the first step on the way to a happier future. Love that. One more card. Another event that's happening for Leo. Nope, didn't fall out. Okay, awakening. Wow. Hanged Man. So I do feel at the end of the month is when this patience is going to be the most applied. And with the Hanged Man here, it does tell me that there's something that's going to take a pause, only for you to get a better understanding of it before you rush into anything, dive into anything. Spirit wants you to pay attention and to observe something first before that decision is made. And that's why the pause is being put in place. So it looks like there's a beginning, an ending, and then an understanding of it all. Bottom of the deck, we have the Princess of Summer. This is someone who's sensitive, kind, open-hearted, inexperienced. You can expect to kindle a new romantic relationship or close platonic friendship. You may suddenly receive an emotional message from someone or be invited to a social event. See, yeah, guys, if you guys are invited to social events where you feel like you're ready to go out and see what happens, this is where I feel you're going to notice this romantic attraction a lot. This could be someone that's younger than you, by the way, that wants to approach you, flirt with you. You know, they may be shy at first with the Deer. But once they get to know you, maybe that Chariot energy fully kicks in. Or again, some of you guys need to be the Chariot energy in order to get this Princess of Summer energy to open up a bit more. So let's clarify these cards to do a deep dive here. Tell me about this Ace of Summer. This feels like new love, blossoming love. And definitely I feel water energy around this that has the most potential. So this could be someone that has strong Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces vibes. Of course, does not have to be the case. I definitely feel water rising even too. Tell me more. Oh God, okay, wow. I need all 3 of these cards. So with this Ace of Summer here, we have the Page of Cups coming out twice, King of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. Wow. So yeah, if there's been like a long held attraction towards someone, again, it feels crush energy. It feels like we flirt, but no one's made that full step forward yet. I feel like this person is going to want to approach this. This person is ready to kind of come forward and say that they like you, say that they've been having feelings for you, say that they want to take you out on a date. And I do feel with this energy here, there's very strong Aquarius energy. So, you know, I feel like they're softies on the inside, but kind of like how they go out in the world and present themselves, they're very guarded. They're very logical. They see things kind of as if like not to kind of dive in romantically with full feelings at first. But once you stir up that emotion within them, that's hard to do so. You've been able to do it in some way, Leo. Then that's where they take the steps. They've been thinking about this for a long time with the King of Swords energy. They've been analyzing, they've been, you know, looking at every potential of how or when they should approach this and the likelihood that it would work in their favor or not. And this is something that for some reason in August, again, whether it's around your birthday, whether it's because, you know, you're a social butterfly at this time. There's an opportunity that they see is the green flag for them to move forward with the Six of Swords energy, to make up that decision that what I'm feeling is something I need to act on. And so with this Ace of Cups, I definitely feel first date energy. I definitely feel confessions of love. And again, it doesn't have to be a long romantic poem, but I like you. I'm really into you. I've had feelings for you. That type of energy here is what I kind of feel, definitely. I'm seeing black hair. Someone could have like raven black hair, very particularly. And with the Six of Swords, this is something they've been guided to do as well, that their spirit team ancestors have been kind of guiding them and pushing them to do. I even feel like their friends have been too. Like, damn, get Leo, you guys have a thing going. There's something there. So this is the time when I feel like they're going to do it. Tell me more about this Death card. What is the part of this release? Six of Pentacles. Ooh, interesting. And the Three of Cups. Wow. Okay, so with Death, with the Three of Cups and Six of Pentacles, Taurus and Cancer energy here. Again, I feel this is more so with the Six of Pentacles, your need for that like validation in your work, career, finances that you may feel has been out of balance, that you feel maybe that you haven't been getting as much credit due as other people. Again, like this is the patience. Maybe there's something in the background where someone's setting up some sort of promotion in your role, but it hasn't really been certified yet. They have to go to someone else to ask for it. So that is being worked here. And although you may feel a little bit discredited now, I don't think that's going to be, moving ahead, anything you're going to feel by the end of 2024. But there's negotiations happening, and I feel it's going to work out in your favor here. So I feel the Six of Pentacles and the Death card correlating with it is to kind of release to need to know how this process is going to go, if you're going to be chosen, if you're going to be selected, when it's going to happen, how is it going to happen. That's what Spirit's asking you to kind of release. And with that, with the Three of Cups, yeah, I just feel as if maybe some of you guys have been so focused on career, finances, you haven't been hanging out with people as much, where Spirit is asking you to kind of start going out more, to hang out with your friends more, to go on those dates more. I do feel it will help make your inner peace more solid. It will definitely help kind of ease any tension or stress in career and finances that you may be experiencing. I do feel, this amount of support that wants to come forward for you, Leo, that people want to kind of celebrate you. You're a great friend. You are someone that they want to kind of surprise, take out and do something for your birthday. I would be open to social events, absolutely, because I think it's going to help kind of close out that tension or stress that you maybe have been feeling for the last few months. There's also 2 3s here. You may have been seeing 33, 333, or your birthday could be August 3rd, August 13th, or July 30th, July 23rd. But, this is all about partnership. This is all about collaboration. This is all about projects. This is all about excitement, momentum, things happening with 3s here. And I feel like you more so kind of see that in love and romance than career and finances, but it's all kind of working in the background. Okay? Tell me about the Hanged Man. What is this at the end of the month Leo needs to know about? The Emperor. Ooh. Aries energy. Tell me more about this Hanged Man. And the Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. I was feeling Queen of Wands energy very strongly. Aries energy, big time here. Virgo energy as well. So with this Queen of Wands, yeah, you guys feel more determined, but I feel part of this determination is not so much of like, again, putting that pressure on yourself to do it, but to kind of enjoy yourself, to live life to the fullest, to give yourself that break, to have that fun too. That's how the Queen of Wands feels here. And especially with attraction, okay, you're a hottie. So I think some of you guys are kind of dressing up more or doing something to spice up your look, whether that's change your hair color, get a haircut, to kind of go shopping and to present yourself in a very sexy way that is definitely getting noticed. Red is your color this month, okay? But with the Hanged Man, with Knight of Pentacles and the Emperor, this feels like, am I doing enough to solidify my respect, my prominence? Is my work mattering? Is kind of what you're asking at the end of the month. And Spirit is saying, like, around the corner, I feel this upgrade to Emperor status will be given to you. I do feel that there's some steps going, you know, in the background that have to be taken. It cannot be missed, or else it won't come in the form you want it to be. But I feel definitely, like, for some of you, very specifically, there's like a big boss that is, you know, the one to kind of pass that final level with, that has to be asked or has to be negotiated with in order to give you this recognition. There is someone in your career and finances that is fighting for you, that is, you know, taking the steps to know or let be known your recognition, your quality, and they're giving good advice, feedback to the person that will grant you this. But yeah, I definitely feel too, like, all you can do right now is do what you can that's in your control. But I know you're hungry to get to the top. I know you're hungry to get that solidified prominence that, you know, Leo's a boss. They're good at what they do. You will have that position. You will be the one that gets noticed and recognized, but let things kind of weigh out. If there's anything that you kind of have to take care of before this comes into your life, take care of it. I feel others of you, though, with this love interest, you know, by the end of the month, they're putting the work in. They're like really trying to do a lot to impress you. And with this Emperor energy here, they may be stepping up in a big way, that may be giving you an offer that you may want to think about, that you may kind of want to take some time to think of, to see if this is something that you could see moving forward, that you know would take some dedication. I feel this person is looking for something very, very serious at the end of the month. So maybe if you guys are only looking for having a good time, you need to kind of, with the Hanged Man, evaluate if you're ready for something big, a huge, you know, commitment. Because I feel this Emperor is looking for husband-wife material here. And they're looking for that dedication and that time and that energy. And they want it from you, Leo, period. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else Spirit wants you to know about August here. Okay, any advice? Yeah, cleansing waters, strong water energy in your reading. Purification activates vibrant life force. Wow, yeah. So I kind of feel this is where you need to identify parts of your life that are stressing you out the most, that are cluttering too much energy, that is not beneficial for you. You know, we always kind of worry about things and we think that by worrying it helps, and it kind of doesn't. It serves a lot of blockages when we overthink, overstress, overevaluate. So that's where Spirit is kind of saying to give yourself that break in any way you can, and to enjoy yourself. You need to treat yourself, Leo. And it feels in a very spiritual way. It feels in a very put me first way. I am seeing some spiritual baths that may be very helpful for you, or saunas. That may be kind of worth looking into if you can do saunas. I feel just anything that could help kind of cleanse and release, with the Death card here, any worries or tensions that you know are out of your control, will help the flow come into your life to ease in the way it should. So the patience here will definitely be needed, but know that as you cleanse yourself, as you're patient, as you wait, it will help the flow of the good come in. But I think love and romance really is a time for you guys that is going to kind of show its improvement pretty quickly here. Sound therapy may be helpful for you too. Whether you do crystal bowl sound therapy or meditation music, that will be very helpful for you guys as well, to clean that type of energy that may be pent up within you, okay? All right, Leo, let's go ahead and get one more card for you guys and see if there's anything else that Spirit, your angels, your ancestors, Spirit team want to tell you in regards to August. Anything else for Leo? Okay, so we have Ariel, and it says, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Very interesting. So this wasn't really brought up in the cards as much, but here it is kind of hitting the nail on the head. With the Ace of Cups, you may be getting some sort of feelings around a situation of that is guiding you to a certain someone, a certain situation. And as you kind of work through it, by the end of the month with the Hanged Man, you're going to see how powerful your spiritual gifts were by following that guidance, by kind of paying attention to those signs and synchronicities. It is showing you how it has helped develop you. By taking those steps has kind of made you into the position where you're at to be celebrated, to be recognized. And I think by paying attention to those spiritual waves that are coming to you, I think a lot of you guys are even coming to understand a new psychic gift that you've always had but never knew how to use it. By starting to use it and practicing it more and more, it's taking you to a whole nother level. And maybe that's what Spirit wanted you to understand before it even came into your life, whatever this desire was how powerful you really are, Leo, when you connect to your intuition, your heart, your spirit, of what kind of drives you more so than the logical side of things. When you kind of put that to the side and let your feelings kind of take over and guide you in that way, I think you're going to see a major improvement that is going to prove how spiritually gifted you really are. So thank you so much, Leo, for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it's giving you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to August, what to know, what to be excited for, what to be aware of. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Leo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Leo.